So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use your Wix booking system for online bookings, how to change your services and your booking calendar, and sending reminders and confirmations to any of your current bookings and clients. So as you can see, this is your Wix dashboard of your website that was being created. This is just a test example that I use for my videos, so I'm using a hair services one for the time being. Now, if you look on the left hand side, this is your area of your dashboard. If you click on booking services, your services will appear. Now, as I mentioned, these are all just examples. These aren't services that I currently offer. This is just an example website, of course, as you can tell, to show you how you can go about using this. So let's go on ladies cut and blow dry, for example. Now, as you can see, once it's loaded, you'll see here the service title. So this is the title that will appear to your clients or customers when they are going to book a service in for you. So make sure that the title is relevant to, of course, what service you are providing. The image, you can choose to have an image if you would want to. It isn't necessary, but it is optional. Service subtitle, that is totally up to you. You have little eyes around all of these areas as little tips and guides. So it's just to summarize what's great about this service. But a lot of people don't enter anything here, but they usually enter in the description and media option. So this option allows you to put a full description of what that service inquires. So for example, the ladies cut and blow dry, you can say ladies cut and blow dry includes a full wash included, including any particular cut, for example. So this just gives you an area where you can add all those fine details, as that is really important for your clients and customers to know what is included in that. Now, before I move on down to the bottom, on the right hand side you have the services category. So this is the categories of what this service will be under. So what will happen is that if you choose add a new category, you can then choose a new category. So if we were to do discounts, this would then appear under the discount category. So once this has been done, this will go under that category. Now, if you wanted to change the category, simply click on it and then click again. Now, if you scroll down, you can see there's a cover image and service gallery. So cover image is just how your image will be presented if the customer or client decides to click the read more button. This will show above all the information of the services. Not only that, the service gallery. So the service gallery is really important if you want to upload examples of what you have done for that particular service of images yourself. So for example, ladies cut and blow dry, you can upload your own images of what you currently have for that particular service. So let's just look up some hair products. Some hairstyles. So ladies cut and blow dry. So just say we wanted to upload this image, we click add to page, and you can add up to 10 images. So these can be examples of cut and blow dryers, for example, or eyelash extensions, or different types of nails for that particular service. So examples of colours, maybe examples of different hair lengths. It really does vary on depending on the service. Now if you scroll down, it will come up with service type. Service type, there are 3 selections. There's appointment, class and course. So of course appointment is a one-on-one session which can be booked according to availability. So this is just a standard appointment. So if you were to book a hair and cut and blow dry for ladies' hair, for example, you would book an appointment. Now class is only usually picked when it is more of a group. So as you can see down here, it changes. So with appointment, it changes to duration. Class is capacity, and course is how many people can join on that course, or how many people can be on that course. So for example, if we go on appointment, this is what is best suited for, and then the duration. We can change the duration. You can also change it by customizing it to how many hours you want. Now buffer time. Buffer time means how much time between each session. So as you can see here, the little tip says adding a few minutes after each session in it is a good way to create short breaks. This could also be your time and space time for how much time you need between clients to give you that cleanup space and time. So a lot of my clients pick between 10 to 20 minutes, so I'm just going to pick 15 for the time being. Now, price per session. So you can choose to have it as a fixed price, a custom price, or no fee. So custom price, it can be starting from a particular price, but they won't be charged when booking online. But if you put a fixed price, for example, so let's put £45, we can then choose how the client can pay. So we can change to entire amount in person, entire amount online, entire amount either online or in person, or an online deposit and the rest in person. So we're going to put a £10 deposit just to secure the booking, so just in case there's a no-show. Now when you scroll down, location, this will already be in place on your website if you've had your website set up by me, so your location will already be there, so you would not need to edit this. But of course, if you do need to edit this, you press edit, save and continue, and then proceed with the next following screen. Video conferencing, this is only if you are booking online courses and multiple participants. Now, service availability. So service availability depends on what staff member will be offering that service. So for example, we only have one staff member that offers the cut and blow dry, but just say we had another staff member, for example, or we're going to add one. So let's add Tim. So now Tim also offers the cut and blow dry for ladies' hair, as well as Maya. So 2 people can offer this service, so 2 members offer this service. Now we can always turn one off, or we can turn them off, or we can have no one offering this service for the time being, but you show service availability as well, so which shows the availability of those staff members for that particular day, which will take you to a different screen. Now if you scroll down, pricing plans, memberships and packages, which allows clients to book this service with a plan. So when you click that, you will need a premium subscription, of course, to be able to do all of this, which a lot of my clients should have already. As you can see, you'll need to create a membership or package plan. So you'll just follow the screen, whether it's every month or it's a reoccurring payment, if it's a one-time payment, and then if it's offered for 3 months. So if you just follow the information on the screen, it will give you a direct plan of how you can get these courses booked in for your clients for a pricing plan or a membership or package. Now, additional settings. So if you click down, you can see it's already automatically always put into place. If you have a website that is created by myself, you'll see everything is already done and put into place, so automatically accept all bookings when available. Clients pay a deposit and the rest in person, and default booking form. You can change your booking form if you wanted to and make a custom booking form. You can add and remove answers and change answers. You can add paragraphs, checkboxes to agree to terms and conditions, but then always make sure to press the save form button, and then it will return you back to your service. Now once you've done everything, all you need to do is click save, and then your service has been saved. So that goes for the same for all your services. As you can see, it is in haircuts, we have the dry styling, so these are all different categories. We can minimize these categories as well here. But just say you wanted to add a new service to that category, you would just hover above that category, press add service to this category, and then it will start with a brand new blank canvas to which you can enter all your information on. Now that's the booking services. Now let's move on to the booking calendar. So when you click on your booking calendar, your calendar will appear as shown. Now all your bookings will appear here, and any areas that are blocked off will be the blank spaces of when you are not available. Now just say we didn't want to work on a particular date, so just say we didn't want to work on the 18th. So what we would do is go more actions, and then what we can do is there's multiple things we can do. So we can either sync the staff calendar to where it syncs the calendar to which you're already connected with your Google to automatically block what you've already blocked. Or what we can do is click add sessions and click block time. And then what we do is select that specific date. So we are going to select, it's got to be from the morning, of course. So let's change that. So we're going to do it from 1 AM to the PM. So whatever time you enter this to, this will automatically block off the time. And then we're going to choose Maya, and then we're going to do day off. And then you click block. And as you can see, it's blocked out that complete day. So what that means is that anyone that goes on your booking calendar, they will no longer be able to book on that date for any time or any space in that day for any particular service. There's many ways that you could do this. So you can do it this way. You can also do it through your Google Calendar, and then if your calendar is synced with your calendar through here, it will automatically block this as well. Now, let's just say that we are going to check out our staff members' hours and we want to change them. So as you can see, we have 2 staff members. Now, just say you wanted to change your particular hours. You click edit, and then as you can see, your profile will pop up of what your staff member shows. So you can change your name, little description about you, your email address and your phone number. It's important to have the correct email address just because any bookings that are done under your name will get sent to that email. Profile picture, you can add profile pictures of all your staff members. And if you scroll down, as you can see here, this is the availability. So these are your regular working hours. So you can click edit availability. And then what it will do is you can do customize staff hours. So you can do multiple hours on that day. So just say Maya only works on Sundays 9 till 12, and then she comes back around 3 till 6. So what that does, when we press save, as you can see, she has a massive gap. Maybe she has to do a few business errands, or she has a few things that she needs to sort out. So that's a great way of creating a gap if you wanted to, or blocking some hours in between. Now, as I mentioned, if you do have other staff members that need blocked off time, again, we just do the exact same thing as what we done with the blocked off time, and we add it into here. So we click blocked off time, and you can choose which staff member, and then click block, and then it blocks off that little time frame. So if they needed just an hour in the day, you can also just block that. Now we're going to go to our settings, and we're going to sort out our confirmation emails. So if you go down, you can see you have your settings here. We've already gone on the appointment hours, which is on your staff area, but you can also do your booking policy. So if you click on booking policy, you can click here, so you can limit early bookings, so people, how far in advance people can start booking with you, how late people can get booked in, so can they book in only 1 day in advance, and cancellation and rescheduling. Now make sure to fill all of this information in, as it is really important, as this will be shown to your clients before scheduling any appointments. The time zone will automatically be set for the time zone you're living in. And then appointment time slot. So this will show how many minutes that every appointment will be shown. You can do this based on service duration, but I would highly recommend maybe doing it every 30 minutes for appointments to show. But if you want less gaps, I would suggest do based on service duration. And then what that does here, it shows you some little tips and little guides of how it works. So I do highly recommend that you look at the little eyes and the little tips. Now, waiting list. So you can actually have a waiting list for anyone that is trying to get into a slot for a class or a booking. But this I would only highly recommend for like online classes or online Zoom meetings, if you want to limit the amount of people coming in and you want a waiting list. Now if we click the back button and scroll down, we'll go to email and SMS reminders. This area you can edit your confirmation email. You can edit your cancellation email as well. Email reminders and SMS reminders are only turned on if you have a premium plan. So if you are watching this video, I am sure that you have a premium plan, so these would be turned on, but this can also be edited as well. But if you click on customize confirmation email, it will pop up. And then here, I would suggest not deleting any of these codes. These codes are what is going to happen and appear for your information for your booking. So I highly recommend just spacing those down, and depending on what information you want to add, make sure you add that in between or change certain things, but be careful of the information you edit, just because these codes and these little gaps is to actually provide all your information for your booking. So you can initially erase this and re-enter them, but I would highly suggest maybe just keeping them in, and just click save. But then sometimes what you also can do is send yourself a test email. So you can click that. You can see it sent me a test email, so I can then go and check out the test email. So what you can do if you wanted to give it a go, because sometimes with the codes and without the codes, that does still give you the information of the booking. So maybe sometimes just give it a little bit of an erase and send a test email to see if it works. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It all depends, because Wix do regular update their systems, so they might have updated it recently to where it automatically puts it in no matter how much you erase the message or the coding. So cancellation email is the exact same, and the same with email reminders and more notifications. If you wanted to catch up with clients with a follow-up email, then you can also create this. If you have any questions in regards to anything with booking services, your booking calendar on your Wix website, please just message me or ask in the comments below of any questions, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But have a play around with the booking services. It is a great booking system to have, really simple to use, really easy way to navigate around, and I would highly recommend having a play around with the booking system. And any questions, please put in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you and speak to you again in the next video.